Hello, hello, welcome back. It is Dana. It has been a minute since we have done the Mindy Project. Maybe 2 weeks, maybe more. I can't actually remember off the top of my head, but I do know it's been a while. The last episode we watched was when the teenager who lived in Mindy's building wanted her to give her birth control. And Mindy was all like, no, I'm not going to give it to you unless I meet the guy and, like, I feel cool about him and yada, 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 bullshit, 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 bullshit. I was not a fan of that because they're going to have sex anyway, so just give them the birth control. But that wasn't the point. In the end, I'm pretty sure she did end up giving her birth control. But they also had that weird little interaction where the teenager was like, listen, if you want to meet my boyfriend and see if he's good enough for me, I should get to meet your boyfriend and see if he's good enough for you, which is when they started to talk about how he might not ever want to get married. And then Mindy got kind of like sad, I guess. Again, it's been a while, so I don't 100% remember, but I'm pretty sure that is what happened. The other thing that happened in that episode was there was some sort of like complaint in the office about how somebody felt objectified or something like that. And Danny was convinced that Shauna sent it about him, but really it was Betsy who sent it because she was sad that nobody was objectifying her. I don't know. It was weird, and then Danny got stuck in this weird little thing of trying to walk this line between not upsetting Betsy and not getting like a lawsuit against him or saying anything inappropriate. So, I don't know. But that was it as far as I can remember. So, like I said, it's been a while, so we're just going to jump back in. Hopefully, it'll be fun. We'll have a good time. So this is the Mindy Project, Season 1, Episode 8, 2-1. Let's go. Oh, I guess she worked late. Oh my god, and she ate everything out of the vending machine.
Doris, please stop whistle vacuuming.
Another couch night, huh, Dr. L?
Yeah, I had a delivery at midnight last night, and it just didn't seem worth it trying to go home.
Oh, man, it is true.
God, I don't remember the last time I saw my apartment.
I'm not so lucky. When I don't go home at night, my cat pees in my husband's slippers.
Okay, Doris, I get it. You're married. Okay, good for you.
All right. Now,
I promise you, no one is dead.
except
Shalom.
You, what is
he
going
might
on
be
here?
dead.
Guys, where have you been? I've been searching for you. Listen, I have the most shocking news. Okay, Dr. Schulman has retired.
Oh.
What?
What are you talking about?
Boaz.
Why wouldn't he tell any of
Dearest
them?
colleagues, sorry I can't retire in person, but I knew that I would cry. I love you very much and trust you will run the practice without me.
Oh. This is going to be a hot mess. Because, if you'll recall, Mindy and Danny earlier in the season were like, he's going to retire and I'm going to get to take over. No, I'm going to get to take over. And without a clear path to a hierarchy.
Do not give me.
I'm just really nervous.
Yeah, of course you're nervous. You were pregnant, right?
Oh my god, she looks messy. She needs to go home and take a shower.
You're fine. You're healthy. You're completely fine. Okay.
Yeah, that's not good for patients, I don't think.
Hey, are you guys having some kind of meeting without me? Are there even any refreshments here?
What happened to you? You look terrible.
I'm sorry, Danny, that I don't look like a runway model this morning. I have been very busy delivering baby.
She needs to go home, take a shower, take a nap.
He's here to advise us.
I need a list of your personal assets. In the unlikely event the practice goes out of business, you three are personally liable for the expense.
So if the practice
What?
goes under, we could lose Dr. Shulman's patients. We're losing them left and right. What?
Yeah, I just saw Mrs. DeWitt going up to the 5th floor.
That's the holistic birthing center upstairs.
Midwives. I mean, it's one thing to lose our patients to other doctors, but to those charlatans, it makes me sick. Shauna, here's what I want you to do.
We should just call them individually.
I like Danny's discount idea.
What? How could you like that idea? It's a terrible idea.
Well, Danny's so forceful. I mean, look. He uses leadership. Plus, it was his idea.
Guys, how can we afford taxi cab ads? Who approved that?
We did. I mean, that's leadership, isn't it? It's making swift decisions.
But
Some faces.
Still drunk
are
guy
either of
in
them
our building?
working?
I was the one that went down there, and his said, look, man.
She's the
here,
one
take $20.
who's doing all the
Others in their
work.
neighborhood.
Jeremy and I agreed. It's settled. Email and discount. Shauna, sign me up for email.
So, I guess majority rules? And is the practice still staying in his name? Even though he retired?
I've made repeated calls and inquiries about getting your former patient's files transferred to us upstairs.
We'll get to it when we get to it. If you want this. Seriously, though. Scram.
I don't think that's legal. I mean, I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure you're required by law to transfer.
I love best friend day. You should go do it.
Gets you out of the office.
Turning Schulman's office into storage.
No, we're not. We're turning it into my prenatal patient resource center.
We voted. It's storage.
Yeah, it's 2 to 1.
I wasn't putting any good.
Oh.
Guys, this is
I think it's a good idea for you to take the day off tomorrow. We'll be fine without
You know, too many cooks. You get it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Too many cooks.
This is a terrible idea.
So you don't need me here at all. Okay, sure. Then I will take tomorrow off and spend it with my friends.
Cool. I think you should take that. Just
I thought Morgan was on her side.
At 2, Morgan.
Yeah. Alright, so I don't know how this is going to turn out, but it's not going to be good.
hurting. Let's see. Man,
Who's this guy?
why don't we close your eyes, take a deep breath. Count
You're
to
just
3 in your head.
letting anybody who wanders by
Whoop.
practice on you?
That's better.
I think the problem was your chair. It took billions of years of evolution. Brendan, Deloria.
Oh, he's the holistic dude.
Downtown Women's Holistic Birth Center.
Uh-huh.
Oh no.
Oh yes, it's hard to believe we were.
Yeah, I think you two should leave. But thanks again for fixing my neck, Dr. Deloria.
They're not doctors. They're midwives.
Oh, hello, Danny.
Hey, pal, I went to
Hi.
Columbia Medical School.
I got into Columbia. Didn't go. Walked the campus, got a bad vibe. Did you know that midwifery predates obs- It's a great place you got here. Nice layout. Good to know in case we decide to expand.
I wonder
So let's not.
if this is going to be like a
With attitude.
rivalry that carries on, or if it's just a one-episode kind of deal.
I'm worried about him.
Because I think this could be something that could be expanded for more than one episode.
They just decided that they're going to make all the decisions for the practice. And they took a vote, majority rule. Hello, I thought we lived in a democracy.
Well,
Mindy, you need to move to Europe. Let me put it this way. Do you like good food? Do you like art? Yep. Do you like uncircumcised penises? Hey, excuse me. Hello, here's the thing I'm worried about. I get there, no one speaks English, my hairdryer doesn't work, someone tries to pin a drug thing on me. It happens. You need one day where you suck the marrow out of life and let it slosh around.
like, it's not a bad idea.
You need this.
However, I don't even want to think about what you're going to go back to.
Okay.
Like, she's going to go back to work?
Country is succumbing to an epidemic of overmedication.
Oh, no. Look what's happening without Mindy.
No, Mrs. D'Souza, could we have but 5 minutes of your time?
Legally, we have to give your file back, but I think you're gonna like what we have to say. With all due respect, you have no idea how. No, of course, I'm not calling you stupid. I'm calling denying your baby Western medicine. That's extremely stupid.
But I don't think he's wrong.
Hey, maybe you rest. Why don't we pop you in those stirrups and take a damn good peek? That came out wrong.
What if I told you it was 20% off?
Mm-hmm. Yep, Mindy's never going to leave again. Oh, my God.
This is the guy I'm dating. Isn't he such a babe? His name is Josh.
You just said you were single.
I like her. Get rid of those texts. I want to see more of that sleeping dragon. Turn the phone off. They said they could handle it. Oh, no, I'm sorry, ma'am. Mindy, is that working? It is best friend day.
Yes.
Danny, the entire point of me letting you make all the decisions was that you make all the decisions. The practice is screwed, Danny. Okay, no other practice will take me on. Men are too threatened by my good looks and women
Oh my
find me
God.
constant erotic destruction. I'm not
No.
looking like you, okay?
No.
Oh, great.
Oh.
Mr. Wano, your 3 o'clock canceled. She's transferring to Downtown Women's Holistic Birth Center.
So it begins.
Dr. Reed, is the practice going to be all right?
Your guess is as good as mine. If we pray, really.
Okay, it's gonna be fine. That's it. Practice is gonna be fine.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Okay.
What is happening right now? I mean, I know what's happening, but
I kind of love this top. Hello?
Dr. Lahiri, the DeLorean brothers are stealing all our patients.
Just let Dr. Reed and Dr. Castellano take care of it. They kicked me out of work, remember? They said they didn't need me.
But it's not just Dr. Schulman's patients that are leaving.
What? My patient is switching to the midwives? Oh, hell no. Betsy, do not release that file, okay? Don't. Some weird half doctors are trying to patient jack me.
Oh, one of your patients.
Yes. I'm so sorry. I had such a fun day. Oh, yeah. All right, but I'm going to get out of this talk. Can we just make like human changing room? Yes.
Well, how did you get in it in the first
Where's my
place?
bra? Dr. Lahiri. Shauna, get me Lauren Ordenstein's file.
What are you doing here?
I am doing what you could not do.
Mindy, where are you going?
To the hornet's nest.
So Mindy needs to be talking to the patients, not the doctors, though.
Debbie,
Or the
Emily,
fake
Lauren,
doctors.
So many familiar faces. Let's say I have a heart attack. How would you handle that? Would you rub eucalyptus? Listen up, ladies. I get it. It is very hard not to get seduced by these two. This office is dope. Diana seems really cool. And yeah, if you are a healthy 22-year-old pregnant woman, that baby is gonna slide right out of you. Or with a jittery trained conductor. But what if there's complications? If you're middle-aged, you have diabetes. Alright, then no amount of breathing techniques and scented oils is gonna help you. I am. And these guys aren't. There might not be easy on the... Is it true or is it not true that if your patients have complications, you drop them off with obstetricians like us?
Yes, we explain upfront to all of our...
Alright, ladies. Let's go downstairs. Let's set up appointments with some real doctors.
And in a month or so, we're going to debut the Schulman and Associates Prenatal Resource Center. Kelly Ripp is a big fan, so we got to... Listen, we owe you an apology.
Yes, you do.
You do. Let's hear it. Saying you owe me $10 is...
We apologize.
You guys, you cannot gang up on me anymore. Alright, I want to be involved, and I want you to listen to my input.
Fair enough. Listen, Mindy, Danny, you will be in charge.
There you go.
So, what do you think we should call the place?
Reed Castellano.
Mm-hmm.
How about Schulman and Associates?
Got a nice ring to it.
Damn it. Okay, I gotta go. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
One for safety, one for safety.
Why is she the one who's doing so much work?
God, this place is depressing.
Josh,
Why do hospitals always have the world's ugliest posters? You know.
what are you doing here?
Oh, I haven't seen you in a few days. Thought I'd better come to you. Brought you some Thai food.
This is so sweet. God, I wish I got to see you more.
Well, I think you can have everything you want.
You're
Work?
in a public space.
I can look over this medical chart, so. Come on.
But where's the vacuum lady? There she is.
Oh, don't mind me.
I do mind you.
Are you really? Okay, yeah, I'm totally
How are you comfortable with this? That's not a thing. All right. So that was episode 8. Interesting. Okay, so we've apparently been waiting for Dr. Schulman to retire since like episode 1 or 2. And now it's happened. And it doesn't seem like any of them are actually going to be in charge, which I think is better because as much as it seems obvious that Mindy would do I don't know. Danny could probably do a good job in certain aspects. Really, it should be like Mindy and Danny together running this thing, and Jeremy should definitely be behind the scenes. He would be like me. I cannot make a decision to save my life. I am not a leader. I am definitely a follower. I'm a good worker. I'm a hard worker, but I don't like to be in charge of making decisions, and I don't like to tell people what to do. So I would definitely, I think, be the Jeremy of the group. But I don't really understand. So they're all, 3 of them are equal partners, it seems like, which makes it, I don't know, difficult to make decisions, but I don't know. It was an interesting episode, and I liked it because I am very interested in holistic medicine, and I enjoy a lot of aspects of it, but at the end of the day, like, we need doctors. Like, if I get hit by a bus, take me to a doctor, take me to a hospital. Do not take me to a chiropractor or a soul healer or whatever. I think they have their place. I think they're good for mental health. But they're not for medical emergencies, in my opinion. So I do like the fact that Mindy, I think, is right. If you're super healthy, you can sort of hang out with these, holistic, homeopathic stuff. But if you have actual problems, you should probably see a medical doctor. So I do like the interest between the two of them. And I do sort of hope that ends up being a little bit of a thoroughfare throughout the series, because I think it's an interesting concept. But it seems like Mindy really shut that shit down, so I don't know if we're going to get a ton more from it. But I do hope that we do. Betsy's text messaging was driving me bananas. It was so horrifically written with you for you and you are for your, and I can't, and her spelling and the grammar was all atrocious. I could hardly read it. The gist I was getting was, help, we need you, but I could not. I hope that we don't have any texting from her in the future. The other thing that I was confused about was, in the beginning, I thought Mindy had said she was single, so I'm like, oh, I guess she and Josh broke up. But then later on, she was showing them pictures of him and called him her boyfriend. And then he showed up to make out with her in the doctor's lounge, I guess, or whatever that place is. So I guess they are together. I don't know. It's a little odd. But they definitely seem together. So that's pretty much it. This episode was fine. Like I said, I liked it as an intellectual concept. I don't know that it was as funny as other episodes, but not bad in any capacity whatsoever. So I think that's probably all I have to say about it. So thanks for watching. I hope you had a good time. I certainly did. And I'll see you soon. Bye.